Follow me to adventure!
Hello, hello, and welcome to Adventure Quest for the last, so far, adventure in the new expansion. Now, it's on the second map, and it's the third of them, and it is the Great Choya Race. In the same vein as the old Fungus Among Us and Salmon Run and stuff like that, you get turned into a pineapple Choya. Wonderful. Oh my goodness. I'm wonderful. I'm beautiful. I'm a sexy beast. But yeah. So you got two abilities. You got dash, roll yourself forward. You can move around a little bit when you dash, but you probably don't want to. You don't want to mess with that. You got jump, which actually I think propels you forward a little bit too. So it might be worth it to try to use jump every once in a while when you don't need it, just to go forward a little bit faster. Also, I think you could combine dash and jump. Like, you can't jump and then dash. Well, you can, but only when you land. Like that. But dash and then jump. That was a bad one. Dash. Oh, yeah, you could only dash when you have enough energy, by the way. Enough endurance. Dash and then jump. Oh, yeah, look at that. So sometimes, if you time it just right, if you jump at the end of your dash, you go further than you normally would. So I do recommend doing that if you could pull it off. So obviously you also just saw that your dashes rely entirely on your endurance. So what does that mean? Endurance food. Use endurance food right here. 40% endurance regeneration. Easy peasy. Also, it does say, look at this. Roll yourself forward, mount endurance cost 50. So that makes me wonder, is this actually endurance food or mount endurance that it uses? Like, am I thought of as on a mount right now, or am I thought of as... I should have... Okay, let's use a different food. All right. And let's time how long it takes to charge, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 7, 8, 9. All right. And now let's do it again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's much faster. That's much faster. Okay, so it's nothing to do with your mount, apparently. It is your endurance food that'll work. Okay, so there's that. Also, I always like to use my little writ of speed utility scroll, but I don't have one right now, so I'm not going to use it. Doesn't matter. And then finally, I'm going to show you a trick that I learned while doing the Fungus Among Us thing. And it's only as far as this version of it only works on Thief. But look what you could do. Okay? Where's the first? Let's take a look at where the first bubble is. The first bubble is here. And so you'd think, oh, maybe I could do prototype position rewinder, bonk, and then reset. Oh wait, it turns off when you reset. But let's prototype position rewinder, and then play. Oh, they thought of that because you could turn it back on, but it's gone. It got reset, so you can't do that. Prototype position rewinder does not work. Jadebot teleporter, I believe, does work, so I'll use that somewhere else on the chorus. But the thing that I learned about Thief is this. Shadow Step. Place a Shadow Step. There's my return. Okay. And then if I press play here, I get turned into the thing. But if I change my build template to a different build where it doesn't have Shadow Step on the bar, it automatically teleports me here. Because, you know, it disappears your old return and it makes it use it. So, it's a little bit cheesy, but, you know, sometimes you gotta cheese things. And if you're using Jadebot Teleporter anyway, might as well use this. Alright, so let's see what I could do. Let's just do a quick run through by itself to see how it is. I'm not gonna use the cheese. See, like, I moved from that template to that template. But I'm gonna go straight up with the Choya and see how it goes. Okay. Well, let's go. Oh yeah, little jumpy. Little jumpy. And then... not that great. Oh yeah, when you get those orbs, obviously, you regenerate your dash. That was too soon, so my dash was actually quite terrible there. Rolling off of here will get you that. And then we could do boo. And you kind of want to line up your next dash so you can get two things in one stone. Oh, very nice. Very nice. And then we'll go boom, 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 boom. Very nice. Ooh. Oh, that was a perfect dash. Oh, yeah, there we go. That's the stuff. Oh, okay. And we go this way. We're running out of the jumps, so that's not great. Where's the... There it is. Let's dash. Let's dash. Let's jump if we can. Get a little bit of height. Jump again, and then dash. And then dash. And then dash. Oh, like dash and jump. Oh, too soon. Too soon. And we're almost done. We got a dash coming up. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful jump there. Okay. So, that was pretty good, actually. That was better than my last one. Okay, so I'm going to keep working on this. And, yeah, the endurance food helps a lot. I didn't even do any teleporty tricks on that. But let's go off camera as much as possible. And let's try to get up to, like, top 5, okay? Alright, wish me luck. Goodbye.
Hey, Wayfinder.